Slick, so come on, tell me how you like it. We that it clicks, so come on, show me how you roll. We're so electric, everybody know we got the lightning. We're getting hectic, everybody gonna lose control. Raise your glasses up, you know we got this down. You know we got this down. You know we got this down. Let those bottles burn. We're gonna run this down. We're gonna run this down. We're gonna run this down. Cause we're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. We're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. Cause we're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. We're the party elite. Tell me how you like it. We that in clicks, so come on, show me how you roll. We're so electric, everybody know we got the lightning. We're getting hectic, everybody gonna lose control. Raise your glasses up, you know we got this down. down. You know we got this down. You know we got this down. Let those bottles burn. We're gonna run this down. We're gonna run this down. We're gonna run this down. Cause we're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. We're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. Cause we're the party elite. Put your hands up, get up on your feet. Yeah, we're the party elite.
Of this building shit is not original. Start firing the horses, many peripheral. Hearing echoes of my first day, think that's permissible. Big mistake in the last one, you little criminals. Is being lyrical, it's difficult, then try a different genre. It's fearful, the syllables are far away from mantras. Let me put it simply, you ain't entering nirvana. Everyone spits fire, everyone does the same. Faking personalities, lying without shame. Getting in the Premier League by other people's gains. Bunch of fucking aliens with reptilian brains. I'm not hiding from the truth, I embrace my brazen ways. Chewed out for spraying things I'm not supposed to say. If I join the sugar codes, I'd be better for a change. Until then I'm still a group, so maybe you can relate. Stop it. If you go hide behind the mask, it's obvious at least put some effort into dodging. I'm not buying any of it, be careful what you say. I ain't pretty good at toppling back the bullet. Mask off, let's get to it. Backstabbing isn't in my little book, it's you know me. Mask off, you ain't got shit on. I'm just reading myself, you're shawty gonna go copy me.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, Wolves Den? How we feeling? How we doing today? On this fine, fine day. How we doing?
I'm doing this for fun. Doesn't mean you have the right to be claiming what I've done. Sick of lies, sick of such pride that is pretty much the
I think that's everybody's math, Caprice. I'll be doing the same shit in my math. Free request open at 5:25.
If you go hide behind the mask, it's obvious at least put some effort into dodging. I'm not buying any of it.
I'm gonna start going live on Twitch too, y'all. So right now we're live on YouTube and Twitch. But everybody who's here, who's comfortable with YouTube, you don't gotta worry about Twitch. You gotta worry about going over to Twitch. You gotta worry about bringing both windows up unless you want to. But I'm gonna start bringing our love and magic over to Twitch as well. I'll be modding Twitch. So if anybody does come through the Twitch, they do dono or they do request anything, you don't gotta worry about it, mods. I don't want y'all worrying about going in between two different things. I'll handle the Twitch side. My lovely, amazing mods, y'all just stay on the YouTube side. Unless y'all want to go watch Twitch as well. I'm just not keeping my eggs in one basket anymore, you know? The only way to build up on there is to keep going live and keep doing it, you know? You're welcome, Caprice. Again, I'm sorry about your fur, baby. You know, I got a special place in my heart for Pitts. Happy belated, but we're gonna make sure we take your mind off that. I'm gonna make sure the crying stops. We're gonna have an amazing time tonight. We're gonna have an amazing reaction night, and of course, you get a super birthday request, a skip the line request for your birthday. So make sure you get that in for us. You already know. I got your back like a butt crack. Bum, 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 bum. Baby. That being said, y'all, you already know. There we go. It's one of our own's birthday in here. So y'all already know how we're gonna do it, y'all. Make sure we all wish Caprice a happy belated birthday. Hugs and prayers and all the positive energy. But you already know what time it is,
got
though.
a birthday girl right here. What's up, birthday girl?
Y'all.
That's your girl.
Hey.
Where the birthday people at?
Trying to get some coochie. There we go.
Happy birthday to all the Aries.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, motherfuckers.
Happy birthday.
It's all about the Tauruses, though, but sorry.
Happy
Ooh,
birthday.
I see about to come up,
Happy
bitch.
birthday, happy birthday.
I'm so ready to turn the fuck up.
Ain't nobody ever made up a new
on,
birthday
Caprice.
song. We've been singing the same one for years.
Happy motherfucking birthday to your stupid ass.
Hey,
Happy motherfucking birthday to your stupid ass. Happy motherfucking birthday to your stupid ass.
birthday,
Do another year with your stupid ass.
Hey, happy birthday to your motherfucking stupid ass.
Whoa. Happy birthday to
your birthday to your stupid
ass. Whoa. Happy birthday, I said birthday to your stupid ass. Stupid ass. Stupid ass.
stupid ass.
Oh, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Caprice, wake up, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Caprice.
Another one.
Around the sun. We're gonna turn up extra up in here today. Yer, what's good, Matthew? What's good? What's good? What's good? How do I pop my chat out on Twitch? Yep, pop out chat. I wanted to pop out, hop out, make it look sexy. There we go. Let's see, over on Twitch, we got, you're bringing reactions here too? Yes, yes I am, Penny. Yes, I am. Twitch is about to know what they've been missing. This is going to be good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I posted my Hanuman Khan on the radar. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Matthew. Now what you need to do is you need to do big dogs. You need to do big dogs. And then you legit need to do the rest of his songs. Matter of fact, I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to write you on Discord right now for the songs. I hit you up, Matthew. Oh, you already did big dogs? Oh, you did? How many Hanuman kinds have you done? I thought that was your first one. I sent you a message on Discord like it was your first one.
We would be honored if you would join
Hold on.
us.
Woo! I clicked on his damn channel, motherfuckers. But yeah, I still wrote you, Matthew. I can help you on your thumbnails too. Let me see. See, this is why. Nope. You got playlists, don't you? Better have some playlists. Oh, there you go. Oh, you done two? You've done 2 of them so far. Which is what? Big dogs. You did big dogs. Oh shit, you did go to sleep. Then you did go to sleep. And then you did 6. Okay. Hey man, make sure you add your On the Radar to your playlist.
Hey, what up,
Man.
gang?
What up,
This is
gang?
Matthew.
What up, gang? Let me make sure I show love. I'm gonna have to watch this later. I'm gonna show love now. But as long as I click on it now, I can go watch it later. Y'all don't understand. I legit do watch y'all after I get off lives and shit. In my spare time. My spare time is watching y'all. I don't know why my phone's over here. Yeah, man. Update your playlist, man. Update your playlist. How many more you done? Let me see. That shit don't look updated. Oh, you done 5 of them. Big Dolls, Go to Sleep, Third Eye, Genghis, yes sir. On the Radar, yeah.
Parker, get that out your mouth.
Check my Discord message though. You can, Matthew. All right, y'all. Let me open up the. Don't forget, y'all, everybody in here gets one free request. We are now about to start the reactions. If you want to get your free request off of the free request list and into the priority list, which will guarantee you a reaction, it just won't guarantee the reaction may happen today. That is a minimum of a $5 dono. Now, if you want to skip the whole entire line and guarantee your reaction to get played immediately and today, you can do a skip the line request. That's a minimum of $20. An exclamation mark dono in the chat will bring up the places you can go to dono, or the pinned message will show you guys as well. I have a Streamlabs link that puts the alert on the screen. Also goes to the PayPal. I have my PayPal link, Venmo, and Cash App. Super chats are for channel support only. Super chats will not count towards any getting you on the list for reactions. They're for YouTube support only. If you guys are wondering, because you're new here, maybe someone new and watching, why I do it that way, YouTube takes 45 to 55% from creators. I do this full time. This is my livelihood. This is how I support myself and my family. So I appreciate y'all. Let's get these started. We got some supers. Auntie, hey Auntie, TT hit me up yesterday. With a request. Don't forget, Thursday, y'all. Thursday is going to be our Fright Night, last Fright Night of the year, pretty much. And then we're going to go back to doing same reactions. Is it Ed Jean? Is that how you do it? Ed Jean? That's who it is, right? Ed Jean. Is that how you say it? Yo, what up, fo? Uncle Paul in the building.
Parrots and rabbits can see behind them without moving clear heads. You are welcome.
My phone was off because it was on a charger. So if you text me, so Geen, Ed Geen, Ed Geen. Ed Gein. So if you text me, Unc, I didn't see it yet because my phone was dead. I had it charging. All right, well, Cherokee's gonna start us off with some scary shit. What card games did y'all end up playing? Paying. Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know if you text me. You know, usually when you pop up, you text me first, and I'm like, uh-oh. I probably missed the text. Yo. Yo, what's this? Bouchon Noir? I'm pretty sure I fucked that up, but welcome to the Wolves Den. Appreciate that follow over on Twitch. Why am I not hearing alerts? Hold on now. There we go. Now I hear them. The Caprice with the gifted 5 memberships. Went to Tina, Josh, Darla, Jiminy. Thilsa? Oh, I don't know if you saw, you got a gifted membership as well yesterday. And then Auntie coming through with another skip the line Cash App, and then Bubble came through with a skip the line PayPal dono. Man, I missed y'all too. I missed y'all too. Let's get this party started, y'all. Ed Gein, the Ghoul of Plainfield. This will contain images of graphic violence and may not be suitable for all ages. Viewer discretion is advised.
Heavy snow warnings have been issued for the upper Midwestern states.
I think it was Caprice. I think Caprice gifted the memberships. I could be wrong. Well, yeah. But yeah, you know we got your back. Got your back, Aunt. The 20 was for priorities. Ah, okay, got you. Never mind, y'all. She hit me with $20 for the priorities. We got 4 lovely priorities coming from TT. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. I had to make sure. Yeah, Caprice gifted the memberships. You know how we do it up in here. We take care of us. Take care of us and the wolves then. Like I said, y'all, don't forget, I am bringing my reactions to Twitch. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to be a part of the Twitch and bring it up, you can, but it's the same thing over here. Just so, you know, I know some people don't go over to Twitch from YouTube, and sometimes some Twitch people don't go to YouTube. Sometimes, almost everybody uses YouTube for something, but I wanted to give everybody a place.
Cold and blistery weather this week as the storm center pushes itself into central Wisconsin. The first 2 days of Wisconsin's 10-day deer hunting season have claimed the lives of 6 hunters. 5 died from accidental gunfire, and 1 from a heart attack.
10-7 investigation at info.
Police are probing the grisly scene at the secluded farmhouse of Plainfield handyman Ed Gein, who admitted today that he disemboweled and butchered the body of 58-year-old widow Bernice Wharton. Authorities found the decapitated body hanging in Gein's woodshed, gutted out and strung up by the heels. Investigators have also discovered the head and face of 54-year-old Mary Hogan. Portions of the bodies of 10 or more people have also been found among the other grisly humans.
What horror icon was modeled after Ed Gein? I know there was somebody. I just can't remember who.
Human body boots and human skulls, furniture made of human skin, a box full of noses, tan skin from a human head, a belt made of female nipples, 1 small skull believed to be that of a 6-year-old child. Authorities suspect cannibalism.
Wasn't it? No, because Leatherface was a real thing too, wasn't it? I gotta look this up now. What horror icon was modeled after Ed? Yep. So it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Texas Chainsaw. He is Leatherface, technically, right? Yeah. Okay. I had to make sure. I was like, I know somebody was modeled. I remember. Okay,
sometimes we remember the 1950s through this kind of Ozzie and Harriet haze of nostalgia.
In the 50s, we caught this sense that everything from now on was going to be all right. and it was like a drug.
It was the era of Doris Day and all of these sappy, sentimental songs. It's very important in terms of putting, I think, the Geen story into context, is the kind of very puritanical sexual code that prevailed at that time. You know, you have a culture in which, for example, on TV, married couples weren't allowed to be shown sleeping in the same bed. That made the Geen crimes horrendously startling to people.
Ed Gein grew up in a small town, Plainfield, Wisconsin.
That was some real shit. Back in the day, married couples didn't sleep in the same bed together.
They don't die in the same bed in one.
Well, apparently it didn't matter because Ed Gein was still killing the spouse, and then you got to still wake up and see your spouse dismembered in bed.
In the same bed.
Apparently.
That made the Geen crimes horrendously startling to people.
Ed Gein grew up in a small town, Plainfield, Wisconsin.
Plainfield was an utterly nondescript, obscure place, really in the middle of nowhere, and the population has never been more than 600 to 800 people. That area of Wisconsin tends to be a very, very hard scrabble part of the state, sometimes referred to as the Great Dead Heart of Wisconsin. The Geins lived a fairly good distance away from town. When you look at Gein's life, you just have this sense of incredible isolation from any human contact, except with his crazy mother.
And he grew up in a household with an alcoholic and abusive father, and a mother who was very domineering. She was fanatical in her religion and did not want Ed or his brother Henry to have much to do with the outside world because there were sinners out there.
Augusta Gein really smothered her two sons and denied them any meaningful relationships with the outside world, and particularly with women.
And also had extreme pathological aversion to anything to do with sex. So Ed grew up with this very, very powerful ambivalence towards his mother. On the one hand, he consciously worshipped and revered her and saw her as a godlike figure. But on another unconscious level, he inevitably developed this terrible resentment and hatred.
There's an ongoing argument about whether sociopaths are born or are created, but I think the
Hey, my boy Nick coming through with that $5 dono. And this motherfucker Ed is crazy.
Sociopaths are born or are created, but I think the very strained circumstances of the Gein household makes an argument that you can turn a child into a monster.
I think sociopaths are just molded into being that. I don't think, and I could be wrong, this is my opinion, I don't think they are born sociopaths. Well, Mr. Wolf said it is wiring in the brain, so it could be genetic, or it could be past trauma, how you grow up, what you're looking at. Like a baby's brain is a sponge. So like if you're at a young age as a baby. Exactly. So like if mom was crazy and you in the womb with crazy mom, some of those things can develop. But I think it's more like molded. But at the same time, like she said, it's a possibility they could be born that way. So that is crazy. I guess I never mind. Never mind my statement. I guess there's a potential they could be born that way.
Most successful.
A lot of factors can go into it with you being wired that way. You could be born with those things and don't have to act on it, but then you could also be exposed to certain things. And I think it goes so, for me, it is so much. But again, before hearing what she said, my statement was going to be, I don't think it's created. I think it's more of molded as to what they grow up with and see. But then after Mrs. Wolf added her scientific knowledge, or, what she has learned or whatever, not trying to say like scientific knowledge, but what she added to it, it's a possibility. Because this motherfucker was crazy.
Serial killers are the ones who pass undetected.
What kind of a man did you know he was? Well, rather simple-minded, but I always figured he was just perfectly harmless.
Well, and he's a nice man, just like
Thank you for those
anybody
donos,
else.
Nick.
The only difference I'd say in the man, he seems to be a little hot.
He was looked at as the nerdy kid that his contemporaries would poke fun at, which also tended to confirm for him a lot of his mother's paranoia.
Augusta got older, her health failed, she ultimately had a stroke, and she died, and his world collapsed.
It seems that that began this downward spiral that totally went out of control. It's quite possible that Eddie Gein had a subclinical psychotic condition that, under these precise set of circumstances, then manifests itself after her death. And the loss of his mother signified the loss of the final person in his life.
One characteristic of schizophrenics that you sometimes find is, they become completely inattentive to their own appearance, and that was reflected in the condition of his house. When people broke into it, it was as though he had reversed the normal process of garbage disposal and, gone to the dump and brought stuff home.
Eddie Gein's house really was a symbolic representation of what was going on in his head. There was total disarray in his head as well, and the house simply was a physical representation of that.
He would have radios, even though he couldn't play them since his house did not have electricity. He kept old dentures around. He had a whole collection of chewed up gum, something that was clearly not as horrific, but that is intensely creepy. One of the things he did was to seal off parts of the house.
He closed off all the other rooms. The rooms with his mother's things, they were just left exactly as she had left them, and moved into just a room and the kitchen, essentially.
He enjoyed reading magazines and newspapers and books about people doing rather bizarre things.
And one of the interesting things that you find when you look at 1950s culture, there was a lot of very lurid, sensationalistic material.
One of the most popular forms of periodical were horror comic books.
Particularly The Vault of Horror and Tales from the Crypt and so on. They were wonderful stories and beautifully illustrated.
Hey, I don't care. Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Hood will always be my favorite horror things to go to. Tales from the Crypt though was it. That shit have you woo.
As a kid,
as Mr. Will says, a kid she would cry. Yeah, Tales of the Crypt is, especially the fucking skeleton head dude in the beginning.
that was one of my first favorite, first scary things.
What she said. One of her thirst she ever stayed. She ever
I
stopped.
can't talk about first scary things
Yeah.
I was never exposed to.
Yo, what's going on, Nessa? It sure is. Hope you're feeling better, Anessa. How are you feeling?
But they did contain an extreme level of graphic violence.
And they were read not just by kids, but adults as well. People from all walks of life were finding some kind of gratification in the extreme imagery, the slaughterhouse imagery.
And of course, there was a lot of material coming out then about Nazi war crimes. I remember just how terrifying it was to pick up even something as mainstream as Life magazine and see all these images of the death camps. He was also very fascinated by stories about South Sea headhunters, stories of 18th century grave robbers, resurrectionists, as they call them.
And I think that this clearly fueled his own bizarre behavior.
He became really obsessed with these things and finally wanted to act on his obsessions. He started robbing graves.
Gein said that he had begun to do this a few years after his mother's death, that he'd suddenly become possessed by the need to go to the cemetery and to remove the corpses of middle-aged women who were...
Oh, hell no, that's crazy. Queen! What's good, Queen? Why you put fail? Why you put fail for? Don't be fail emoji me. Hey, y'all can't lie. Everybody on YouTube, I wish YouTube had emojis like fucking Twitch. A bit better. That's crazy. You just clicked a random emote and it happened to be fail. That's wild.
reminded him of his mother. He would read the obituaries, and then when some woman died, he would go to the graveyard on the night of her burial, when the soil was still very, very fresh and hadn't settled yet, dig it up and pry open the coffin lid, remove the body, bury the coffin again, leaving the grave, as he put it, in apple pie order, and then take the body back to him and do what he wanted to do with it.
Most psychological assessments of Gein concluded that he was trying to bring his mother back.
He tried to dig up.
Ed Gein did that? Oh. Hell nah. That is nasty. Queen, I am now going to be bringing over my live reactions over to Twitch because I know some people don't watch live streams on YouTube from Twitch, and they don't want to, you know, I don't want y'all to miss out. So my live reactions that I mainly do on YouTube, I'm bringing to you guys on Twitch as well. So right now we had a request for from my virtual auntie for Ed Gein, the Ghoul of Plainfield. So we're pretty much learning about the motherfucker that inspired Leatherface, the Leatherface, you know, Texas Chainsaw movies. So yeah, I react to everything: music, scary shit, weird shit, political shit. Not shit nobody wants to sit there and screen a doo-doo, but yeah. Oh yeah, we love this kind of stuff in here.
Up his mother's grave, and apparently when he had gone to the cemetery, he found that he couldn't get at the coffin. Because the soil is so sandy in that part of Wisconsin, coffins are often placed within these concrete vaults.
Sigmund Freud would have an absolute field day with Eddie Gein. He really loved and hated his mother. Because he couldn't have a normal relationship with a woman, he thought that he would take those things that are most significantly associated with a female.
He almost seemed to take a glee in creating novel artifacts out of dead bodies.
He would make belts made out of nipples. He would cut the genitalia out of females.
The investigators found a box full of preserved vulvas, at least one of which was very creepily painted silver and decorated
weird.
with a little red ribbons.
He used human shin bones to prop up a coffee table. He took the tops of skulls and inverted them and used them for soup bowls. He upholstered a chair in human skin.
The artifacts that resonated most powerfully.
This motherfucker did what? Yo, he is crazy.
Chair in human skin.
The artifacts that resonated most powerfully is...
After this video, I'm gonna go get food ready.
The skin suit that he made.
He cut the faces off of female corpses and used them as masks.
He flayed the top of the torso of one of his victims and also created some leggings.
And then began to sew together the parts.
Created some leggings. The top of the torso of one of his victims and also created some leggings.
And then began to sew together the parts of the skin from various female corpses in a Frankenstein-like way.
Gein was very fascinated with the whole notion of transsexualism. There seemed to be part of him that wanted to be a woman.
This was his idea of a sex change operation. Apparently he was not interested in really castrating himself, but thought that he could achieve this transformation by literally donning the skin.
He would dress himself up in this horrific skin suit and caper around his property, pretending to be his own mother.
There's an ugly...
And...
That's how Texas Chainsaw Massacre became a thing, and Leatherface became a thing. And that's how it's based off a true story. Because it's based off this sick ass motherfucker. This dude, there's some sick ass people.
Caper around his property, pretending to be his own mother.
There's an ugly paradox, of course, at the center of Ed Gein, because he's trying to keep his mother alive, and yet this is the woman who mistreated him so badly. So he lashes out in rage. He has to cut these bodies up. He doesn't treat them with particular reverence. Eventually, the dead bodies weren't enough.
He had gone to Warden's hardware store, which was run by a woman named Bernice Warden. It was clear that he was somewhat attracted to her, you know, vaguely the same physical stature of his mother. The day before, Gein had come into the store to check out the price of some antifreeze. Gein went into the hardware store, started examining some rifles, slipped a bullet he had brought along into the chamber of the rifle, and shot her in the back of the head. Chamber of the rifle and rifles. Antifreeze. The day before, Gein had come into the store, the same physical stature of his mother. The day before, Gein had come into the store to check out the price of some antifreeze. Gein went into the hardware store, started examining some rifles, slipped a bullet he had brought along into the chamber of the rifle, and shot her in the back of the head. Geen dragged her corpse out the back, loaded it into her pickup truck, and drove off with it. Later on that afternoon, Bernice Worden's son, Frank, came back from his hunting trip. He entered the store and was immediately terrified to see this very large streak of blood. When the other sheriffs arrived, they immediately asked Frank if he had any suspicions, and instantly he responded Ed Gein. There was a receipt for antifreeze that was very conspicuously there on the counter. And several law officers, including a guy named Schley, who was the sheriff, had gone to Gein's farmhouse, and the first place they entered was the summer kitchen, which was abutting the main house. They broke down the door, and they started shining their flashlights around, and one of them brushed up against something, and he turned around and beamed his flashlight on it. And it was the gutted body of Bernice Worden. Gein had hollowed out the carcass completely, basically dressed out like a deer. Schley immediately staggered out and began to vomit at the sight of this thing. They had found her completely gutted and cleaned out carcass, but they didn't know where the internal organs were or where her head was. Her intestines were found wrapped up in a man's suit. Her heart was found in a plastic bag. One of them came upon a burlap sack, and when he opened the sack, steam rose from it immediately, and he realized at once that he had found the head. And he pulled it out, and much to the horror of everybody who saw it, he had taken 2 10-penny nails, bent them into hooks, and attached them by a loop of rope, and stuck into hooks to the horrors from it immediately. And he realized at once that he had found the head. And he pulled it out, and much to the horror of everybody who saw it, he had taken 2 10-penny nails, bent them into hooks, and attached them by a loop of rope, and stuck one hook into each of her ears. And he was apparently intending to hang it as a kind of ornament in his house. He was responsible for at least 2 murders that we know of. Bernice Worden and the killing of a local owner of a tavern named Mary Hogan, who disappeared very mysteriously one day, although it was clear that she had come to a bad end because bullet casings were found in her tavern and a trail of blood leading out of.
This motherfucker is crazy. Wow, this is pure evil.
Mother pearls.
2 years. 2 years should here. 2 years ago here in town, my wife's cousin was decapitated, eviscerated, hoes holding you know what, and the house set on fire. I'm sorry to hear that, Bad. What the fuck? That sounds personal. That sounds crazy. Whoa. I'm not.
Of the place, and her disappearance was very much an unsolved mystery for years and years and years. Occasionally, Gein would joke about the fact that Mary Hogan was down at his farm, and of course nobody took that seriously and just saw that as another example of Gein's bizarre and not very funny sense of humor. But what the investigators discovered in going through Gein's farmhouse, one of them picked up a paper bag at one point, opened it up, lifted out this hank of hair, and attached to it was a face that he immediately recognized as that of Mary Hogan.
Back in the 1950s, and especially in small town America in the 1950s, people had no preparation for this. This was something straight out of hell.
The grave robbing, almost in a way, even more than the murders, touched some very, very primitive chord among these people. The notion that their loved ones, the bodies of their loved ones, had been violated in this way. A mysterious fire broke out one morning in Gein's farmhouse and completely obliterated it before it can be turned into a kind of tourist attraction. The very, very strong feeling among most people in town was that it had been deliberately torched by the outraged townspeople. Plainfield was really in the middle of nowhere. Even people in Wisconsin didn't know that it existed. And it suddenly, because of Gein's crime, achieved this terrible notoriety. The media descended en masse on Plainfield. It was a huge story. Ultimately, it was covered as a lead story in Life magazine. It was covered very prominently in Time magazine. It just received this tremendous amount of publicity.
He just looked like he's calm.
And of course, there were people who didn't mind being quoted in the newspapers or seeing their faces in some newsreel. But the general sense in the community was that Gein had inflicted this terrible wound on the reputation of Plainfield. Every little town likes to pride itself on being the birthplace of some celebrity. Plainfield was immediately becoming associated as the home of America.
Oh yeah, that land is haunted as fuck. I would never step foot on anything that was happening on that property. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
His most notorious psychopath.
This is something that was not really commonly known. As a matter of fact, the term serial killer didn't come about till many, many years later.
Most serial killers are psychopaths, which is to say they are very, very, really frighteningly rational people, but people who have no human conscience and no capacity for remorse, and who just see other human beings as objects to be manipulated and exploited and used for their own depraved purposes. It's impossible to feel any sort of sympathy for a Ted Bundy or a John Wayne Gacy. They were just out-and-out monsters. And even though Gein has been turned into a monster in our imaginations,
That's
the
crazy.
real man had a lot that was very, very, very pitiable and pathetic about him.
Very rarely would somebody develop into this kind of a personality without suffering some tremendous abuse themselves. He certainly didn't seem to be schizophrenic in the traditional sense. Most schizophrenics begin to show signs of their mental illness in their early 20s, and it was not until Eddie Gein was even 39 that his mother died, and it was thereafter that he seems to have begun his reign of terror.
Gein, as it turned out, was actually psychotic, which meant that he had this very, very, very severe psychological condition in which he was subject to various sorts of hallucinations.
No shit.
He would see things, he would hear things, he would smell things.
We do know that there are certain characteristics that we see in the early childhood development. The failure of the individual to develop through the normal psychosexual stages.
There's a little boy in most serial killers who are acting on impulses that civilization is supposed to take care of. We don't do that. Also, there's the fact that I think it's a sexual experience for them. Some men ejaculate while they're killing somebody, and it seems like an extreme way to have that pleasure.
I know what I said in my head, but all I'm gonna say is what? Just guess what the word I said before I said what. So just what? Some men do what?
Somebody, and it's for them. Some men ejaculate while they're killing somebody, and it seems like an extreme way to have that pleasure at the cost of somebody else's life.
One reason we're so fascinated with characters like Ed Gein is because we can't resist them. His crimes are so horrible, they kind of bypass rationality and grab us in the primitive brain. They are the stuff of classic mythology and fairy tales.
There's a kind of folk story that exists all around the world, and folklorists call this sort of story the bloody chamber. And these are stories about places where people are warned not to go. And in all these bloody chamber stories, what is ultimately discovered in this forbidden place, it's a room filled with the dismembered body parts of the monster's former victims, and you are next.
Ed Gein is the boogeyman.
Gein immediately became a kind of figure of legend in folklore, and this took various kinds of forms. It took the form of sick jokes. What's Ed Gein's favorite kind of pastry? Ladyfingers. What did Gein say when the sheriff arrested him? Have a heart. Not terribly funny, but, obviously rib ticklers in Wisconsin back in the 1950s. There's something very, very malleable about the Gein story that lends itself to constantly being reinterpreted. If you look at Psycho, Psycho came into being because the horror writer Robert Bloch was living in Wisconsin at the time that the Gein story broke. And in fact, if you read Psycho at one point, after Norman Bates' arrest, people are always comparing him to Ed Gein.
Robert Bloch's conception of Norman Bates was much closer to Ed Gein than Hitchcock's conception. Hitchcock, for obvious commercial reasons, wanted to cast attractive, well-known stars.
The Norman Bates in the book was a man in his 40s who wore big, thick glasses. He was kind of unattractive.
The kind of person nobody would ever dream could be capable of these crimes, and that's, of course, exactly why he got away with them. That's, of course, exactly why he got away with them.
I began to describe the way I thought Norman Bates should be. Hitchcock smiled and he said, Anthony Perkins? And I said, absolutely.
Even though Stefano did break with the middle-aged, unattractive Norman Bates, I think he created a more powerful icon. The Boy Next Door is infinitely more frightening.
The movie came out in the early 60s, but it's really a book that reflects the 1950s, this very, very rigid, puritanical, repressed sexual code, and then lurking underneath this, all of this prurient interest in dirty stuff. That's the aspect of the Gein case that Bloch and then Hitchcock take from it in creating Psycho, is that schizoid element.
He does.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre does a very, very powerful job of evoking that kind of charnel house atmosphere of Gein's living quarters.
It is a nightmare, pure and simple. And that's where its power is coming from, because you can't quite make sense of it. This family of cannibals and butchers can't really exist, but here it is, and you gotta face.
That's fucking wild. Ghost hunt at Penhurst with me.
Face it. There is a little bit of pathos that we feel for Leatherface. It's not the same kind of identification we can have like a more normal looking monster like Norman Bates, as played by Anthony Perkins. Leatherface's clan is perhaps an extreme cartoon of the dysfunctional family. So perhaps we feel a little more sympathy, or at least pity, for Leatherface, because we can see what he is the product of.
What Silence of the Lambs takes from the Gein case
Silence of the Lambs
prominently
too?
is the whole skin suit stuff.
In The Silence of the Lambs, both the novel and the motion picture, we watch as Buffalo Bill reenacts Ed Gein's crimes. I think it's fascinating how serial killers have become a kind of new American folk hero.
These people do things that we would never think of doing, or would we? You know, there's an old saying that we all think criminal thoughts.
Is that his real place? So did he mutilate himself?
American folk hero.
I gotta watch the original Texas Chainsaw. I'm not gonna lie.
These people do things that we would never think of doing, or would we? You know, there's an old saying that we all think criminal thoughts, we just don't all
Cut
act
off his
criminal
own
acts.
nose so
The
his
virtuous
nose can
man
be on the
dreams
mask.
what the wicked man really does. These people are living out these taboo fantasies, and it's very, very fascinating to us.
In a very exaggerated way, they embody qualities of freedom and individuality that are supposed to be at the heart of the American character.
What's good, Marshall?
They break all the rules. We admire them for that.
Gein has really become sort of the seminal psycho of modern times.
He is the thing that haunts our childhood fears. He operates on us through the most primitive parts of our brain.
To skin their face and put it on your own face is one of the truly sick actions in the history of the human race.
Yeah.
He gets our attention. And as long as he does, there will be a place for him in popular culture.
After his arrest in November 1957, Gein was subjected to a battery of psychological tests. Doctors concluded that he was mentally unfit to stand trial and committed him to the Central State Hospital for the Criminally Insane in Wisconsin. A decade later, hospital authorities pronounced Gein fit to stand trial for his gruesome crimes, and his case was reopened. He was found guilty by reason of insanity for the first-degree murder of Bernice Warden and was institutionalized permanently. They did all that to take him to court just to say you need to be institutionalized permanently. Motherfucker, we didn't need to go to court and waste money for that shit. We knew that shit. You knew that shit. What the fuck? Hey, he's unfit for crime. Sorry, he's unfit to stand trial. So we're just gonna keep him in the mental hospital and help him out. Decade later, hey. After 10 years, he's fit to stand trial. we're going to have him stand trial of reason of insanity of the first degree. And then we're going to put him in the institution permanently. Maybe back then, in order to put somebody somewhere permanently, it needed to go through the courts. Other than that, it don't make no fucking sense. If that's not the case, it makes no fucking sense that you had to do that. What the fuck? The man was wearing other people's faces. Throw him the fuck away and throw away the key. First of all, the faces is not even the horrible part. He hollowed out a human being. Was eating soup out of skull. This motherfucker's going to the lowest pits of Tartarus. Ed Gein adjusted well to institutional life. Mr. said he was a model patient, gentle and polite and reserved. He worked as a carpenter, mason, and a hospital attendant, and was saving his money for a trip around the world. Excuse me. How he saving money for a trip around the world? Like he don't, okay, whatever. In 1974, Ed Gein sought a sanity hearing but was denied. Facts. He spent his remaining days in the Central State Mental Hospital, where he died of respiratory failure on July 26, 1984. Excuse me. He was laid to rest in an unmarked grave in the Plainfield Cemetery beside his mother, Augusta. And how many crazy people you think go and find Augusta Gein's headstone and stuff, and then it's like, this one beside it has to be him. Like, and the funny thing is, when people are fans, like when I was hearing people around my city be like, oh man, I love that show. I'm a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm looking like, you a fan of Dahmer. All right, motherfucker, you stay away from me. Like, I don't understand that part. Being infatuated with someone's case and what they did is different. When you say you're a fan of a serial killer, I take it, motherfucker, you a serial killer too. You crazy too. I'm a fan. I ain't a fan of nobody hollowing out no human being. I'll tell you that much. Hell to the nah. Let me go put this rice on the stove real quick, y'all. Takes me real quick. When I get back, the next one up is going to be Caprice's birthday skip the line, which is Jelly Roll / Howard Stern, Doc of the Bay, Let Her Cry. He was on Howard Stern show. Got it. That's the one that's going to be next. Then after that, we do have another skip the line super dono from Bubble. Some Stormy Allure on Dance. I think that says Dance on the Floor. Wasn't that Dance on the Floor or something like that? I think PTX did it. So while I'm going to do the rice, if anybody else has a request that they would love to be heard immediately up next on the skip the line list, y'all already know the deal. Make sure you guys get those $20 donos in. I appreciate all your love and support. I ain't gonna lie, I needed to take a couple days off, but I've missed you guys. And of course, we always have the priority list for the $5, and we have the free list for free. Obviously, everybody here gets one free request unless you have 4 or more priorities. I'm gonna put on some nice, good elevator music, but give me one good second, and let me go help Mrs. Wolf out. She's been doing a lot today, and I know it's a blessing to keep her as a stay-at-home mom. I just hope most people realize the pressures and a lot of things that go on with being a stay-at-home mom. You know, me, I just try to help out as much as possible because I don't want all that on her, you know, cleaning, cooking, stuff like that. But then at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because I got to make sure I do enough, but not too much to where she doesn't feel like she's being a good wife, a good stay-at-home mom. So, but what that can do is go help her real quick. Just put the rice on the stove. So I love y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, even though it's a blessing to be a stay-at-home mom, it is from what she's told me and what my conclusion would be is it is very hard also to be a stay-at-home mom. It's a blessing, but at the same time, it's a lot. And if I can help her alleviate any of that, if I can help her alleviate any of it, I'm there. I'm there. I knew it was something because she ain't really told me. She's told me, but ain't really told me. But just like, certain Facebook posts where she's like, man, doing so-and-so with Parker is fucking hard. I don't understand how single moms do it. Hats off to you single moms, because I got help and it's still hard. So I just try to help her out. She cooks, she cleans, she majority of the time takes care of Parker while I'm working. So I just try to alleviate anything. Ladies, y'all know I try to keep that balance as a man to make sure she stays feeling like a mom, like a woman, not to where she's doing too much mess cleaning up, but it's like, y'all know. You know what I mean. So give me 1 second, y'all. And then, of course, when I come back, if we've had any donos, anything like that, I will shout you guys out. Just give me 1 second.
It's Friday night and I'm laying in my bed, and I can send all these voices in my head. I'm feeling kinda lost now that you have left. Now that you have left, you call me in the middle of the night, saying that you miss my body by your side. I gave you everything of my life. You took all of it, but it wasn't enough. Could you think that I'm alone when you left me to run away? And how could you leave and take my soul when you knew that I can't move on without your love? Your love, your love, you're special. You take advantage of the fact that you are. I used to think that you were sent from the start. Remember the way we used to lay apart and look up in the dark. How many times
Right. I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Bubble coming through with another skip the line dono and some mod love included. I appreciate you for that, Bubble. Hold on, y'all. All right. Had text Little Wolf. I was rewinding some of those ERB bars. What's good, Zach? So when Trump said, asks Pence, I know how to drop a mic, a good rewrite would be, I hike a mic while you support the Pence. Pence's 100 equals 1 year. Oh, I mean, damn, this man went into some math shit. Oh, yeah, Mike and Ike. That would have been nice, Zach. That would have been a nice little scheme. Yeah, that would have been a nice little scheme. Nick, we always fuck with you, man. Breakfast bowl sounds nice. Well, 2 artists dropping a collab on December 6th. I feel privileged to support the individual instead of the corporations for my pleasure. Oh my gosh, Bubble. Bubble hit me with some fucking strong ass facts. I appreciate that, Bubble. I really do. I really appreciate you. Let's get to it, y'all. Is Capri still around? I know sometime. Yeah, I saw. She just said, Bubble. I got it. Let's get it. Jelly Roll covers sitting on the dock of the bay and let her cry live on the Stern Show.
Jelly, what are we going to do next? Well, let's put this band to work, see if they know what they're doing.
We worked something out for this show specifically. I've always been enamored by the covers that people come on here and they do cool covers. And what y'all think, boys? You think we should just do that?
What are we thinking of covering, Jelly?
First of all, to everybody out there listening, we want to start by saying good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to church this morning, Howard. What about that, baby? You hear this, Robin and Baba Booey? Hey, boys, listen to me real close now. Can we get an amen? Can we get an amen in here this morning, Howard?
Amen.
Amen, Jelly baby.
Now, who sang the original, chat? Get help my young ass out.
Sitting in the morning sun, I be sitting when the evening comes,
okay,
watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again.
I should have known it was Otis Redding. Should have known. It sound like some Otis shit.
And I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia.
Georgia, I like Jelly's singing voice. It has some soul behind it. It has some emotion behind it.
Left my home in Georgia. I was headed for the Frisco Bay.
Oh, dude, playing the thing that has a little slider on it. Are we going to do a Halloween stream on Halloween? Yes, Anessa. Yes. Thursday on Halloween, that's what we're doing, Fright Night. Instead of Friday, we're doing it on Thursday because, you know, Halloween. But yeah. Shit, I might just do Fright Night on Thursday and still do a theme night on Friday since that's November 1st. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I had nothing to live for. I feel like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
So a little bit of a quicker tempo, okay.
Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same.
Yeah, sing it though, Jelly.
I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones.
Sitting
this
here.
loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen to me, Robin. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this and dock my home.
My home, dock my home. Yeah, Jelly's voice is nice. I want to hear the original at some point, though.
Make this and dock my home.
I like this.
I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm wasting time. Wasting time. Break it down, boys.
How you whistling like that continuously? My lips dry up and then I can't whistle no more.
She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She said, Rose, the one I love the most.
Okay.
But Cody's not far behind. She never lets me in, only asked me where she been when I had too much to drink. I said that I don't care, I just run my hands through her blonde hair and I pray to God you gotta help me fly away. I said let her cry, let her tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all the pain, then let her go. Let her walk right out on me.
Now, who sang this one? Same one? Same person did Let Her Cry or somebody different?
And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be.
I was just thinking that from Jelly to go from how he went with his rapping and how hood he was, and he goes to this, like, the rebranding is crazy. Wild. I fuck with Jelly. Ain't gonna lie.
You're out there listening to the sound of my voice this morning. I just want you to know it's gonna be okay, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm
It is
talking
a
about?
beautiful Wednesday, and it is gonna be all right. The 36-hour band is in here with the Howard Stern Show this morning, y'all.
Man, he is shredding right there, though.
It'll be all right.
Darius Rucker, who the
36-hour
vocals.
band is in here with the Howard Stern Show this morning, y'all.
I like me some Darius.
This morning I woke up alone, saw a note standing by.
I'm not gonna lie, with his hair like this, homie look like, maybe because I'm a nerd, I was like, God damn. Fucking the Greek accurate version of Thor is drumming for him on the drums. I like that.
This morning I woke up alone, saw a note standing by the phone, saying maybe I'll be back someday.
Oh shit, I thought he had Darius Rucker back there himself. I was like, oh shit, he covered a song and he playing a guitar. Never mind, random black man. My apologies. My apologies, brother.
I wanted to look for you. I walked in, I didn't know just what I should do. So I woke up and got stoned, came down to the Howard Stern Show and felt sorry for myself. Said, let her cry. Come on. Let her tears fall down like rain. Let her go.
Let it go.
If it eases all the pain, let her go.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this painting by the ever so beautiful Parker P. Hold on, y'all. She's demanding my attention.
Parker, here.
Yeah, bring it closer so they can see it because I got the blur on. Daughter, come hither.
Come here.
Yeah, show me the.
Go. It's really wet, so I can't.
Gotta bring it back a little bit. I don't know how. You know what? Let me.
Parker, come here.
There you go.
Come show your ghost.
There we go.
Look, everybody said hi.
Okay, well, guess not. What stuff?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Here, everybody your ghost. Turn around. Face the camera. Show your hard work.
So beautiful. Come say hi.
All right, let's go take a bath.
The attitude I'm getting today. Oh man. She is an artiste and I love it. Oh shit, y'all, let me check the rice. Oh fuck. All right, we got 4 minutes for the rice. 4 minutes. Have Big P draw a picture and get it tatted. Oh, I'll plan on it.
Walk right out on it. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Break it down, boys!
Me just now finding out that Joe Rogan hosted Fear Factor. Oh my gosh, Matthew. Those of us who know, we know Joe Rogan first from Fear Factor. Then he goes on to do his UFC stuff. Then he goes on to do his podcast. You're showing your age, my friend. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you're showing your age. Unless age-wise they don't know, almost everybody in here knows Joe Rogan hosted Fear Factor, and that's how he got his big break on. I'm just gonna put my headphones on. I'm just gonna put my headphones back on, y'all. He made me feel old saying that. That's the crazy part. Motherfucker, you make me feel old. And for what you just said. Ah, damn. See, now I gotta look it up.
Won't you let her be? Oh, let her be.
This man's crazy.
Casey Strong's on the guitar, for Roosevelt on that pedal steel. Kurt Chambers back there on that acoustic guitar. Cody Ash is on them drums, baby. Alex Howard, Jack Fowler, Money Joe over there, DJ Chill, Nashville, Tennessee. Howard Stern, we love you, baby.
Actually, he looked like Homeboy who be drumming on TikTok. That famous TikTok drummer. He may be in the band.
Wow. That was spectacular.
I saw. I was about to say.
We had Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay, and Hootie and the Blowfishes let her cry. Yeah. And I even
Auntie coming through with the Cash App dono. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
even believe I heard some Purple Rain on that slide guitar.
We
were
waiting
you gonna catch
Jelly
that.
and Ozzy
We was
Osbourne.
hoping y'all we snuck that in. That was cool, right?
I gotta that'd be different. Hold on, y'all.
Oh my God. How do you that?
Sorry, y'all. All I heard was, babe, I need help. So I had to run in there and do that. And then at the same time, the rice about to be done. The rice is done. All right, let me go get the rice. Fuck my life. I'm so sorry, y'all. This turned into, at first the rice, and then Parker. Even though they have tear-free shampoo and stuff, it still irritates the baby's eyes at some point. Parker kept touching the soap in her hair, rubbing her eyes, touching the conditioner, rubbing her eye. I had to go run and help Mrs. Wolf hold her head back so she can wash the soap and stuff out her eyes, and of course wash her face, and of course baby's getting water in their face. That y'all already know how that is. And I finished making food for Mrs. Wolf, but it was just like the unexpected part was the soap freak out. The soap freak out, like. So I apologize, y'all. I am sorry. I got 1 minute left on this chicken marsala, and then we'll continue. So I apologize. Like I said, today I wanted to alleviate some stuff from Mrs. Wolf, but it would have took this long. But Miss Parker P decided to freak out and do some weird stuff with the soap. Now she's running around the house crying because her eyes hurt. Yep. Baby, come here. Come here. Parker, come here. Come here. I know. Yeah, I know. You should not touch your eyes. Mom. Let's see your eyes. Yeah. I know. I can't do anything about it. Your mom already washed her eyes out. You need to put some water in your eyes or something? Your mom have to drop some water in your eyes. Here, go to your mom. It was a very stressful thing for Mrs. Wolf, apparently, because then she started crying, and I had to hold her and let her get it out and tell her she is 2 years old. She's going to grab everything. She's not going to understand you. She's going to push our buttons. Our kids are literally here to push our buttons and teach us patience and humility. So, I hate when any of my girls cry, but I understand. So like I told her, I said, it's okay. It'll be all right. Because then when she's a fully functioning adult and she's doing amazing in life, we can look back and say we did that, you know? So, all right. Oh, you guys may see a change up in scenery here soon. I guess we did this one. No, we looked it up. Never mind. I do this one. I'm not moving there, but Mrs. Wolf's sister, you know, my sister-in-law, and you know, she has a Navy husband. He just went, all he can tell us is he just went on the submarine today. So prayers to my brother-in-law, Tyler. He is in the middle of the ocean somewhere. He can't call her or anything. He's gonna be in the ocean, in the submarine, underneath all that water for 3 weeks. So Mrs. Wolf's sister is like, if I can, I'm gonna send you guys money Thursday or Friday to drive here to Connecticut and stay with me for a month. So if that happens, that's probably what I want to do. And he already has a computer desk and monitors. I would just bring my computer, my camera, my mic, and stream in Connecticut for a month. So y'all might see a different room and stuff coming here soon. What's good, Cough? Yeah, ocean's terrifying, and he's in the middle of it. So yeah. All right, y'all, let's get it. Stormé allures on dance. It's French. I like Stormé. I like his voice. Thank you for this, Bubble. W request. That's horrible, Caprice.
Alors, qui dit études dit travail, qui dit taf te dit les thunes, qui dit argent dit dépenses, qui dit crédit dit créance, qui dit dette te dit huissier, lui dit assis dans la merde, qui dit amour dit les gosses, dit toujours et dit divorce, qui dit proche te dit deuil car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls, qui dit crise te dit monde, dit famine dit tiers-monde.
Who says close says morning because problems don't come alone. Did she? Who says crisis says world, famine says third world.
Dit famine, dit tiers-monde, qui dit fatigue, dit réveil, encore sur de la veille, alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes, alors on danse.
What the hell are they feeding that baby?
Pour oublier tous les problèmes.
Is that a bottle? What kind of weird ass shaped bottle was that? A circular bottle. Are they feeding? Oh, is she having that apple juice in the plastic circular bottle? The one when you bite, it sounds like a fucking apple.
Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse.
So it means so let's dance, okay.
Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse.
Yeah, this is French, y'all.
Et là tu dis que c'est fini, car pire que ça, ce serait la mort. Quand tu crois enfin que tu t'en sors, quand il y en a plus, eh ben il y en a encore. Est-ce la zik ou les problèmes, problèmes ou bien la musique, ça te prend les tripes, ça te prend la tête, et puis tu pries pour...
Ah, French, but from Belgium, not France. Got it. Got it.
Ça s'arrête, mais c'est ton corps.
Probably a slight difference in the dialect. Kind of like, you know, Spanish is different in different parts of the world.
Tu cries encore plus fort, mais ça persiste, alors on chante. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alors on chante. La 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 la. Alors on chante.
Like that horn. Hey, that horn go ham. Reminds me of some old school mafia shit. Yeah.
Alors on chante. Et puis seulement quand c'est fini, alors on danse. 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 Alors on danse.
Yeah.
Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Eh ben y'en a encore. 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 Eh ben y'en a encore.
I like that. Is this, from what I was looking at, is this pretty much like people who may lose themselves? Yo, Zemitis, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the Wolves Den. The way I take it from the lyrics is just like, no matter whatever people do, people think like they're breaking out of all I heard was Mrs. Wolf scream, but it wasn't a bad scream. It was like a weird, hold on, y'all. Fuck. All right, it was a frustration yell. Sorry about this, y'all. But I am extra needed today. I don't think Mrs. Wolf is having a good day. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. Let's see. Yeah, Nick, I'm extra needed today by the daughter and the wife. And then we have some more, we have one more skip the line super to do. And then we have, after that, we have ISMC from you. All right, y'all. Next up is Iko featuring Dr. John, members of Grateful Dead, plus more. Playing for a Change. Okay. Shit, I like this. Playing for a Change. Sounds around the world.
Made kudifayo ya he ya
I like that. Okay. This is dope as hell. Donald Harrison and Congo Square Nation. I know this shit. Okay. Okay.
My grandma and your grandma sitting on the bayou. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about it, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now.
Hey, they over there getting it.
My grandma.
Hey, they was roll your boat. She Roadmaster 3000 up in here. Yo, Cough, I appreciate that PayPal dono as well. Thank you so much for that.
Your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about it, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiku, ande. Chocamo fino, anande. Chocamo finale.
Yo, this is dope as fuck. They're from Kinshasa, Congo, Kinshasa. I like this. I like how Africa is putting on right now, though. And is Congo in Africa? Yeah. Never judge books by a cover too. Like they've shown some what people in America would think is run down, disgusting looking houses on the outside, and then you walk on the inside and this most beautiful house you ever seen.
I'm a wild chopper to look everywhere I go. Shocking Mofinani. When I paint my face in that Indian red, I go one day. I don't bore nobody with a feather in his head. Shocking Mofinani. Singing about hey now, hey now, hey now.
Why does the name Mickey Hart sound familiar? The hell instrument is that he playing? Hey, he look like one of the Wayans brothers right there. I swear that, you better, that's Wayans. That's a Wayans brother. That's a Wayans brother in disguise.
Five ball running from way uptown. I did. I did. She wear the golden crown. Jogging movie night. My spy ball to your spy ball. Sitting along the bayou. My spy ball to your spy ball. I'm gonna set your tail on fire. Talking about head now. Head now. Head now. Head now. Go hang behind it. Giacomo Fino, China Day, Giacomo Fino.
Yeah, what is that he playing? I like this. That was amazing. Was it over with? Not yet? It was over with. I love how the world just pretty much did that. The world just came together and did that. That's amazing. That's why. Grateful Dead. That's why. That's why it's familiar. That's called a washboard. Thank you, Emily. You know my ass. I'm over here like, what the fuck is that? All right, Nick, were you able to still stick around? Did you have to dip out? This was Emily just now, y'all. I am here. I have arrived. All right, bet. Is this one of your unreleased videos? Do I need the link? I probably need the link. Let's see. Oh, 11 days ago? Paralyzed? Oh, shit. Is it on here? Am I missing it? Oh, it's not. It's up there. It is. Got you. All right, y'all. Next up, from my boy Nick Flanagan. I'm so middle class. He said it's silly, and he hope we like it. I'm pretty sure we will. Let's get it. Did you just say for shizzle?
I'm so middle.
I work all day to make ends meet. Deserve a raise. No, you don't. Fuck me. I got a car in place to stay. But breaking even is the only way.
No, deserve a raise. No, you don't.
Credit cards, high interest loans to pay the bills and get what I want. There's always food on every plate. And this is how we do it every day. Pow, push button. There goes my garage door opening on its own like it's hocus pocus opening and negative for the holy king. You know it's me, I'm rolling deep. Your boy got the crew cab with the leg room. Power seat slides back, plenty space for the girl to give head to him. Internet so shitty, barely pick up Wi-Fi in my bedroom. I just bought a ride lawnmower, 99 model, new tires in my decks, picked it up off pond like a chess move. Here I go, let's cruise. Quarter overlapping strokes on the Bermuda. Looking good with my Bluetooth. Craft beer riding in a blue cup. I got a handgun off Craigslist, ready, set, shoot. I bartered with a dude for my Hot Wheels collection. He included bullets too, man, I'm a blessed dude. Don't fuck with my set, fool. You'll get yourself dealt like a deck dude. The middle class can arrest you, inspect you, infect you, and cut your internet to play cool. You'll think you a star. Blessed dude. Don't fuck with my set, fool. You'll get yourself dealt like a deck dude.
You get yourself dealt like a net.
The middle class can arrest you, inspect you, infect you, and cut your internet to play cool. You'll think you a star. Never wait in line. Blink, there you are. Then we'll stiff it up the drinks at the bar. Pick the sink, cut your yard. Give you things for your car at discount rates. So if this sounds great, individual wonder how to get down with us pay. Taxes, pay taxes. Fuck racks on racks. That's just classless, my boy. I work all day to make ends meet. Deserve a raise.
No, you don't.
Fuck me. I got a car in place to stay. But breaking even is the only way. Credit cards, high interest loans to pay the bills and get what I want. There's always food on every plate. And this is how we do it every day.
I got 4 cars in the driveway, 2 only move like once a month. Can't remember the last time at the gas pump I didn't fill it up. Got a hot wife, we argue over saving our savings and making our famous vacation locations. And which car we taking, it's frustrating, but we still in love. I always tip 15%, and if I get tipsy, it's probably 20. It's nice when I have way too much, and it's just a tip, but it's all my money. I pray daily for crazy things like, oh Lord, let tomorrow be sunny. Got a tea time around 3, I'll be on the golf course, out on the green putting. Costco save lotto cash. My mortgage on auto draft. Insurance, auto draft. All my bills on auto draft. I work too much, I stress too much. I got an ounce of Colorado stashed. No cable, no satellite, but I got logins for auto zaps. I'm streaming, chilling on the couch with a hurt back. Lift a lot of heavy things where I work at. Nothing I can't fix with a turn glass. Checking my check, is it work that well? My options is limited, said no to college like all of my kinfolk did. My only knowledge is in what my brothers did. Physical labor, the government's loving it.
I work all day to make ends meet. Deserve a raise.
No, you don't.
Fuck me. I got a car in place to stay. But breaking even is the only way. Credit cards, high interest loans to pay the bills and get what I want. There's always food on every plate. And this is how we do it every day.
And I wake up and get faded. Saving that money is overrated. Made it to the middle since I graduated.
Saving money is overrated, yo. I'm done. Hey, why is this an oldie but still resonates with middle class for real?
How we do it every day.
And I wake up and get faded. Saving that money is overrated. Made it to the middle since I graduated. I'd be at the top if my hood was gated. Dead end job to stiff the waiter. Mowing the lawn for my lady neighbor. She said, just write a rich check and cannot pay you. She rolled my Kubota to return the favor. Her middle class booty's a phenomenon. I got pennies in my pocket, she can back it on. Take off and rock it in my Avalon. I paid it off, but I wrecked it twice. Watching my wrist, it looks so nice. Put it on the car, said F the price. 401k, I rolled the dice. Portfolio slips, it's rhyming for life. No Bruce Chris in this bitch. Maybe one set like Christmas. I bought a couple TVs, no interest. Bro, I took it back, pick 6. Numbers that I win 8 grand from the lotto. And I get it all today, and I'll spend it by tomorrow. Now I gotta get a car loan, cause I want that new Murano. Roll with Wells Fargo, but they wouldn't let me borrow, cause my credit card's up at the maximum. But I got cash back from the platinum. Add that to a Chris Benny Jackson and a scratch off worth another scratch attempt. And I've got more bread than the ducks on me, quack, quack. Don't give a real fuck like a stat strap, don't get paid. Money goes like a Snapchat, so middle class at the top of the back half. Why?
I work all day to make ends meet. Deserve a raise. No, you don't. Fuck me. I got a car and place to stay. But breaking even is the only way. Credit cards, high interest loans to pay the bills and get what I want. There's always food on every plate. And this is how we do it every day.
It's about to be 7:30, y'all, which means you got 22 minutes until last call. 22 minutes. So if anybody has a request that they need to be heard and reacted to ASAP, and you want to skip the line, minimum of $20, get those donos in, y'all. I'm about to hit the priority list. I'm about to do one more. If Nick got time, I'm gonna do one more of his. You got time, Nick? I could do one more of yours. I know you got what's that? Nightmare featuring Ken Thomas. But if you gotta head out, I can save it. A day to pay my bill. Oh, you got time for one more? All right, bet. And if you can come through tomorrow, we'll do Paralyzed tomorrow. Next up, y'all, he dropped these 11 days ago. We got Nightmare featuring Ken Thomas of Leaper. I personally don't know who Ken Thomas is, but maybe y'all do. Let's get it.
I had a nightmare that nobody was here. I had a nightmare.
Oh, that scream is nasty. Yo, shout out to Nick for that $20 Cash App dono. I appreciate you. Any of my lovely mods, can we please move Paralyzed to the excuse me, skip the line dono list? I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that, Nick. I appreciate you, man. Is that you or is that Ken screaming like that? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Thank y'all. Ken is a local metal artist. He does the sickening scream. Yeah, them screams is sick. I wouldn't say you're too late for a priority, Emily, but if you want to get it heard, when it gets closer to the ends of the live, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's not no way of me trying to get more money out of y'all. Y'all know it's not even like that. But there's a lot of people who showed up today on a priority that if you got time for a priority, it probably won't be heard at all in enough time. We got some songs on a priority before those. Yo, was Manders here? I see Manders is. Did Manders just pop in? Manders just pop up? I must have missed that. But yeah, it's never too late for a priority if you have patience to wait until the possibility of which live it gets played on. If you want to hear it before the end of this live, that's the $20 skip the line. All right, Cherokee. No worries. You don't have to add it to the priority list if you don't want to. I trust me, I plan on doing it. Oh, which one was that? That's the Eternal Jin Sakai. The Jin Sakai tribute, right? Because yeah, I'm going to react to that one regardless. I love Ghost of Tsushima. That's one of my favorite games.
I had a nightmare.
Yo, Trendy, I appreciate that follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Wolves Den. Oh, that scream is crazy.
I had a nightmare that nobody was here. It was like nobody cared, and it felt like I was right there. And blood was everywhere. It was more than just a scare. All I could do was lie there. With no time left to spare, I was struggling for air, and every one of my were with me in despair. As I'm pulling out my hair, all because I had as I wake up, there's blood everywhere on the ground in a cold dark room, and a sense of doom with dead bodies all around. And as I look down, my legs are battered and broken, bones poking through the skin. It's so grim and it feels so hopeless. I'm soaking in blood and guts, and I'm focused on getting up and getting out of here. But
damn the bars. Please be safe, Emily. Unless you want to hear the track again, Cherokee, I would just put it in the new one, because tomorrow I planned on recording my reaction to it. That's one of my favorite games.
it feels like
So to hear my man 15th do a tribute to that, crazy. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna rewind it and hear dude scream again.
I had a nightmare that nobody was here. It was like nobody cared, and it felt like I was right there. And blood was everywhere. It was.
I like how you let him do the screaming neck, and then you came in with the bar still. Like from that old song to this song, you could definitely see your growth.
More than just a scare. All I could do was lie there. With no time left to spare, I was struggling for air, and every one of my were with me in despair. As I'm pulling out my hair, all because I had as I wake up, there's blood everywhere on the ground in a cold dark room, and a sense of doom with dead bodies all around. And as I look down, my legs are battered and broken, bones poking through the skin. It's so grim and it feels so hopeless. I'm soaking in blood and guts, and I'm focused on getting up and getting out of here. But it feels like I'm fucking stuck. I hear it abrupt sound as somebody enters. My body flinches and quivers. He hears it, grabs me by the feet as he begins to pull me to the darkness. He yells, "It's time for dinner." My fingernails scrape and squeaking until they break. breaking through the wood floors, scratching and clawing my way to the door. But what the fuck for? I'm making it twist the handle, open it up, thinking what more? Only to see four masked silhouettes. I'm dead and that's for sure. I had a nightmare that nobody was here. It was like nobody cared, and it felt like I was right and blood was everywhere. It was more than just a scare. All I could do was lie with no time left to spare. I was struggling for air, and every one of my were with me in despair as I'm pulling out my hair, all because I had I think I'm starting to go nuts. I try to wake up, but no luck. My stomach turns, I throw up through the holes in my mouth that are sewn shut. I'm so fucked up mentally, engulfed by demonic energies entering and up, but no luck. My stomach turns, I throw up through the holes in my mouth that are sewn shut. I'm so fucked up mentally, engulfed by demonic energies entering and surrounding me. It's crippling. These entities are establishing their supremacy. There's a thickening in the air, and there's an escalating of intensity. With every minute they're inching closer and closer to putting an end to me. They begin to sing and hum some satanic melody. And everything is shaking as I panic so heavily. They take off their.
Did you reverse one of your own songs to make that sound? I just want to know. I didn't know, Nick.
Sing and hum some satanic melody. And everything is shaking as I panic so heavily. They take off their mask, unveiling the look on their face of reverie. They draw their blazes, I'm bellowing as they commence to impaling me in this that nobody was here. It was like nobody cared, and it felt like I was right and blood was everywhere. It was more than just a scare. All I could do was lie with no time left to spare. I was struggling for air, and every one of my were with me in despair as I'm pulling out my hair, all because I had a.
You found a perfect beat drop. You found a perfect beat drop. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was fucking crazy. That fucking scream, the nightmare with the bars. Yeah, this one, we've all had some sleep paralysis and shit like that. We all have seen some shit holding us down while we have sleep paralysis. So I'm ready for this one. Next up, y'all, also by Nick. We got Paralyzed. I see, Cherokee. I probably won't be able to get to it before I do my reaction tomorrow. So if you want, you can keep it on there so we can hear it again when I get to it. But I already talked to 15th the other day when I saw the premiere and the listing, and I was like, bro, I did not know you was into Ghost of Tsushima. It's one of me and his favorite games. So I was definitely going to do a reaction to that. That shit is truly frightening. Yo, be safe, Caprice. You have a good night. Yeah, that shit's truly frightening. But you know, yeah, if you want, keep it on there. I'll definitely hear it again. AKA, I kind of want to hear it again. I want to hear it again, even though I ain't heard it for the first time. I just already know. Let's get it, y'all. Again, both of these are on YouTube and Spotify. I appreciate any and all support as always. Just appreciate y'all allowing me to be a small part of this community. Oh man, you're amazing, bro. I appreciate you, man, for being a part of the community, for wanting to be a part of the community. I always tell my community this: y'all the best fucking community, hands down, period, point blank. No matter how big we get, y'all always be the biggest, baddest community ever. Let's get it, y'all. Nick, Paralyzed.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide. Let it slide deep inside, deep inside. Deep inside, close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide.
Hey.
Let it slide deep inside of your mind till you are paralyzed. I'm so dope and mean. I'm like overdosing on dopamine. I'm so serene. It's intriguing that I flow so clean. So what I mean is you're in a trance, or so it seems. So try to move around, you can't. There's no such thing as hopelessly. Just sit on the sofa till your nose will bleed. Close your eyes and imagine the smell of potpourri. So totally taken over by the music and poetry that you don't notice the person behind you, but you know it's me. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide. Let it slide deep inside, deep inside. Deep inside, close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide.
This beat nasty.
Inside of your mind till you are paralyzed. You're paralyzed. Life's in peril, prepare to die. Arms and legs immobilized. You see where you're tied, and there goes my knife sliding across your side. It's also rusty, so there is no reason to sterilize. I stare in your eyes as if to say I can hear all your cries, and I would like to let you go. Yet here you lie. I empathize with your beefs, but emphasize that you be quiet. Those violent screams are only energizing me. It's no surprise, you see I'm psychotic when writing these fiery rhyming schemes. I log deep in my diary, and the pain that you're writhing in is really reminding me that life's a frightening thing to have. But here I am smiling as I slash and dice into the side of your tummy, hitting nothing vital, but it's sorta nice to me. Another 4 to 5 slices from my fortified knife, and you're lifeless. Whoops, I guess it's my time to leave. Close your eyes, close your eyes.
Yo, yeah, this is a lot darker, or subtly more dark than the last one. But this beat is nasty too, though.
Close your eyes, catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide. Let it slide deep inside, deep inside. Deep inside, close your eyes, close your eyes.
Close your eyes, close your eyes.
Catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide. Let it slide deep inside of your mind till you are paralyzed, 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 paralyzed. Catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, let it slide, let it slide. Let it slide deep inside of your mind till you are paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Yeah, that's dope. That was dope as hell. Five minutes, y'all. 5 minutes to last call. 5 minutes to last call to get your Skip the Line super donos in to guarantee your reaction before the end of this live. After last call, any of those will be saved till tomorrow. And then also, don't forget, y'all, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking today is Monday for some reason. But don't forget, tomorrow, Wednesday, October 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on Uncle Ray's channel on Vibe Reactions. 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'll be live on Vibe Reactions on his Vibe Talk podcast. It's going to be an interesting conversation because me and him are funny as hell together and pretty much almost the same people. I think he's a little bit older than me, but yeah, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. If you haven't, make sure you guys follow Vibe Reactions. Follow Uncle Ray. But I will be there tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern on his podcast, so you guys don't want to miss it. We still will have a live here. I probably would just end up ending the live here at 7:45 instead. Just give me time to get on with him and have everything tested out. So I appreciate y'all. Nick, thank you for that so much. I love how your bars kind of resemble like as if you're the person causing a paralysis or doing something to someone under the so-called paralysis. Also, y'all, don't forget November 2nd. I'm going to keep reminding y'all, but November 2nd, 3 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on Twitch because I am a Capcom partner and Capcom creator, and Capcom has partnered with Extra Life, which is a charity foundation that pretty much helps raise money for the Miracle Network hospitals, which one of mine is, you know, from where I live at, it's the local hospital. It's Dayton Children's Hospitals. I know many of y'all where you guys live out, probably, of course, you have children's hospitals. Mine is Dayton Children's Hospital. So November 2nd, 3 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing my Capcom favorites, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Street Fighter, Mega Man, so many. I'll be playing the game for a very long time, pretty much all day, to help raise money for Dayton Children's Hospital in partnership with Extra Life and Capcom. The goal for my channel is to help raise Dayton Children's Hospital $1,000. So make sure you guys tune in for that November 2nd. All right. And then Nick had to step out. Nick, not that Nick. I saw that and thought something different. Nick Chaos. I don't think Nick Chaos I don't think that Nick was ever here. I think we accidentally put him as green because of Nick. So I don't want to see Nick Chaos pop up. Yeah. So that Nick is not here. That being said, we on the priority list. Next up is from Matthew. We got Bun B, Yokozuna, Trio featuring Overkill. Did you have us listen to this one? Somebody came in one live and was going, I don't know, it was you. Oh, no, we ain't heard it yet. But I remember this. I know this album. Was it you, Matthew? Was it somebody else? Can't remember. Let's get it, y'all.
They ask me, OG, are you still about it? I said it's UGK for life until I die, and I will kill about it. These suckers out here say they trill, doubt it. Now when I do decide to leave the game, I'm taking me some meals out it. I'm from the hood, so that's what G's do. See, I ain't out here taking penitentiary chances to please you. I find a crack in the foundation and squeeze through, taking all of mine and some of yours and these too. Now it don't matter who it belong to. I'm rough, rugged, ready, and strong too. And bitch, I can't.
Hey, Bumby still got it. Emily, I just saw that. Emily, thank you for the skip the line super dono. Well, cash out. I appreciate that. My fault. Is that for one skip the line request and one priority, or how'd you want to do that, Emily? Let me know. You know I got you. Oh, no dad joke.
Find a crack in the foundation and squeeze through, taking all of mine and some of yours and these too. Now it don't matter who it belong to. I'm rough, rugged, ready, and strong too. And bitch, I can't Kong you. Cause what's a monkey to an ape if he don't care about it? That's why when I walk in the room, I suck the air about it. Sit at the table at the head of it, and I only sign on the dotted line if it's for my own benefit. See, we can't even rub shoulders if you don't measure up. You wasn't in the trenches, move when we split the treasure up. You see a chick around, she either here to pleasure us. Got dope in her pussy or guns in her purse and she pressure, bruh. That's how we build them where I'm reppin' for. You got a problem, go for your weapon or get your pussy ass to steppin', ho. He has no competition, he is always the winner. Many will try, but they will all fail. Bow down and show respect to the Yokozuna Trail now. If you ain't out here putting on and gonna put it up, cause it don't even make sense to compete if you ain't good as fuck. You counting on some luck, you best to bring a rabbit with you. Then cut off his feet, cause when we meet, I'm gonna have it with you. Now move around is what it's best you do, cause when I'm done slapping and stretching you, ho, it won't be too much left of you.
If I'm done slapping and stretching you, ho, there won't be too much left of you. Talk your shit, Bum B.
Cause when I'm done slapping and stretching you, ho, it won't be too much left of you. You wanna be the big dog and eat the biggest bone. Your bite best to match with your bark or leave this shit alone. Nigga, we savages and we don't sell wolf chickens, we sell bandages. I don't think that you can handle this. Pass me the cannabis, the lighter and the ashtray. And just like a square, I found your ass the fast way. See, I can take a passion project, make a bag with it. Put a ticket in the bacon, I won't even brag, get it? And I don't say that's what I buy designer belts for, cause it's a big difference between shoestrings and Velcro. That one went right over your head like a ticket in the bacon, I won't even brag, get it? And I don't say that's what I buy designer belts for, cause it's a big difference between shoestrings and Velcro. That one went right over your head like a new era. Now run home and go tell a boogeyman you got
that went right over your head like a new era. Yo.
New terror, last man standing on the top of Mount Fuji. Ain't a damn thing that you can do to me. I'm Yokozuna Trio. You cannot stop him. You will not defeat him. Against him there's only pain. There's only misery. You will never win. Step aside and honor Yokozuna Trio.
Yo, this album is fire. The more songs I hear from it, the more fire the album gets. I love when the legends have not lost it at all. I love they got to come out and show these fucking young cats how to do it. Yeah, Emily definitely dono or Cash App before the last call. I just didn't see it until I actually clicked on Cash App, so I don't know if she's still here now or she's behind. Yeah, that's what I liked about it. That all those songs were produced by Japanese producers. He definitely went for the anime type Japanese influence on it. Yo, So Serious out 4. I appreciate that. So welcome to the Wolves then. I'm not sure, Renee, so I guess we just save a spot. It was $30 from Emily, so I guess we just save a spot for that and see if she pops up. There you go. What was your request for that dono, Emily? Was that for one skip the line and one priority? Or is that like one just for one big skip the line? Just wanted to make sure we have your $30 split up the right way. I'm gonna stay over a little bit past 8 since I have so much getting up and stuff. Like right now, while Emily lets the mods know what she's choosing, I'm going to fill up on my food real quick. It's seconds. We got some Indian food today.
Started off with my bad luck, watching you go. Told me you ran out of love, breaking slow, and you know it's not enough for me. When you say it's over, never was the gravity that pulled me closer. It's harder now, we shut it down so we can focus on ourselves. Hoping you'd come around, thought we
Yo, what's good, Junior? The Burger King freakout. This one is from Emily. Which one is it? Yeah, I might need a link. Yeah, hold on. I need a link. Okay. Oh, you definitely need a link for this one. I don't want to see it. Burger King, the Whopper freakout, full film.
This is a regular Burger King. Today, this Burger King is a Whopper free zone. Any customers come in here or go to the drive-thru and ask for a Whopper, they're unfortunately going to be met with a no. It's no longer on the menu. Welcome to the Whopper free Burger King.
I love the Whopper.
It's a great sandwich. It's a fulfilling sandwich.
That's what Burger King is, home of the Whopper.
Recently, we conducted an experiment in a Burger King. The following are the results of that experiment.
Basically, you're going to have people coming in the door. They're going to place an order. We're going to tell them, I'm sorry, we have discontinued the Whopper.
We're not doing this to be mean. We're doing this just to prove a point.
The cameras are hidden. The customers are real. The reactions are authentic.
It's the best burger nationwide.
This is Whopper Freakout.
Oh my
God. What? That's your thing, though. The Whopper.
That's our thing. Yes.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Oh my God. You know you like that. Oh my God. They discontinued the Whopper.
Hi. Yes.
Why is the Whopper like not even here anymore? I don't understand that. Is there a reason why it's not here?
Well, unfortunately, corporation is not telling us why they're discontinuing the Whopper.
It's like ever since I was like 10, I've always came here, not here to this exact Burger King, but I've always come here and had the Whopper.
We're a level of 1 to 10. How pissed would you say you guys were when you heard?
I'm like a 10 right now. I'm a little heated right now.
We also had a member of our crew act as a reporter to capture people's candid reactions.
How did you feel when you heard the Whopper wasn't on the menu anymore?
I was livid, and you know, I just complained, gave the guy an earful.
Take a number 1.
We actually don't have
You what?
We don't have a Whopper anymore.
You don't have a Whopper? No. Like today or ever?
They're good.
You're gonna discontinue the food?
Yeah, it's
Bro, he put the kid down. He ain't watching the kid no more. He like, what the fuck you mean there ain't no Whopper?
What was their thinking?
Well, from what I understand, they were too popular. Too popular. Sandwich got too big for the menu. There's not much we can do, but I can give you something that's very special to us here at the restaurant. And hopefully, in lieu of we're giving away. No, this is serious.
Okay.
This is hand signed. We got these about a year ago. He came, did a big can store promotion. He signed them. And we can offer you this. And that's an actual signed copy.
When I was a kid, my dad would order me a Whopper because I wasn't big enough to eat it all. And that was one of the things when I got big enough Whopper. That was like, I was a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew. I'm the manager of this particular Burger King. I apologize for the delay. I do need to let everyone know that the Whopper has been discontinued forever.
That's it. Whopper?
Like, that's it. Like, I was just talking to him about childhood memories. We used to drive quite a distance just to get a Burger King. So that was my memory. Mom taking a van full of kids to Burger King. Everyone got Whoppers? Everyone got Whoppers. We got our double Whoppers. We're big boys.
from New York, we went to Connecticut for Burger King. We went back about 30 years ago.
So you drove all the way to another state
That's
for
right.
a Burger King?
That's right. For the Whopper.
Oh, just for the Whopper?
For the Whopper.
The original Whopper with cheese combo.
That's gone.
You don't have the Whopper with cheese anymore? Seriously? Wow, can you believe that? Bizarre. All of them, not just you. All of them. Go on.
Just like that.
He said,
Unfortunately, we no longer have Whoppers.
You cannot be serious. Is this a joke? I want your manager at the window when I get there, please.
It sucks.
It's nuts and it's ludicrous and it's stupid.
I think it's a huge mistake. I think it's the best burger nationwide, and I like the tradition of it too.
The Burger King doesn't have the Whopper. They might as well change their name to Burger Queen.
Yeah. What are you going to put on the logo now? Yeah. Home of the whatever we got?
People didn't like it when the Whopper
Yeah. Home of the whatever we got?
Whatever we got?
People didn't like it when the Whopper was gone. That was clear. So how would people feel if they ordered a Whopper but got something else instead? Again, our hidden cameras rolled.
Here's number 11. Right there.
Number 1?
Number 1. Oh.
Yep. Thanks. 3. And 4.
Do you have ketchup to go?
What are you doing? Not giving Whoppers?
There you go.
That's supposed to be a Whopper.
Oh. Can I get yours? Okay, that's a Wendy's burger.
I know. That's what was in the bag.
We wouldn't have handed you a Wendy's burger. So this is.
I did not put that in there.
Okay, let's. Okay, this is a Wendy's burger. They make
There's no
square
doubt about
patties.
that. No shit. Let me look at the chat real quick. Hold on. Yo, what up, Juice? What up, G Juice? Oh, damn. It's the wrong one. That was still funny. We still watched a funny one. This one right here.
We stopped selling the Whopper in Minnesota for one day to see what would happen.
Can I get a double Whopper with cheese? Sir, we no longer sell the Whopper. You don't sell Whoppers no more? No, we don't. Man, quit playing with me, man. It's too cold out here. I'm hungry as hell. I'm high as hell. Give me a double. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to give me a double. Give me a Whopper Junior. Man, I've been eating Whoppers for the last 35 years. Y'all don't sell that no more? No, we don't. Tell you what, dog. I signed over the deed to my truck right here, dog. You hooked me up with a Whopper. I know you got it. I know you can do it. Sir, we no longer sell the Whopper.
The fuck you mean you ain't got no Whoppers? This ain't no Burger King without no goddamn Whoppers. That's the best selling goddamn product y'all got. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking Whoppers. What y'all gonna do, man, for the rest of the day? Y'all gonna be telling every motherfucker you ain't got no fucking Whoppers all day. Why don't you put up a sign, goddammit? Don't tase me, bro. Please. Please. Taking a Whopper away from the hood is like fucking Bobby Brown stop smoking crack. That's like putting a brother in the White House. Y'all gonna fuck everything up. Fuck you, man. You ain't got no more Whoppers, man. Fuck you, man. Oh, fuck this shit. Now I got to go home and eat me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I ain't got time for this shit. I got kids hungry and shit, man. Baby mama getting on my fucking nerves. You ain't got no motherfucking Whoppers up in here. This ain't no Whopper Burger King. This is Whopper Queen or Burger Bitch. The fuck going on with y'all, man? Taking a Whopper away from the hood is like make me get a full-time job. You're gonna bring a lot of people down. You gonna fuck up the community. You gonna fuck us all up. I ain't think that they ever come. The world is coming to an end. It's coming to a fucking end. Oh, I ain't gonna believe this shit. Hold on. Oh, hell no. Where's your manager? Let me see your manager. I ain't gonna believe this shit. I need a Whopper, man. Please.
Fuck you.
What'd you say? You say fuck me? No, motherfucker, fuck you. I'll pull this motherfucking 9mm up in your motherfucking mouth and make a whopper out your punk ass.
Say it. Hello, baby. Guess what these motherfuckers done did at Burger King? These motherfuckers done took away from the motherfucking Whopper. How the fuck is we gonna live? These motherfuckers done took away from the motherfucking Whopper. Fuck you mean that's good? That shit ain't good. Fuck you. Alright, bitch. Always trying to work out. I need my fucking Whopper. I need a Whopper like Michael Vick needed Johnny Cochran.
Fuck you talking about, fuck me. You better go find some Whoppers, bitch.
Cry me a freaking river. I need a Whopper like Britney Spears need panties. Come on, man. Give me a Whopper, man. I got some weed for you, man. I got some weed in the back. I got 2 fat white bitches in the back. Good credit, man. These bitches will hook your shit up, man. Just give me one fucking Whopper, man. I had this bitch suck your man. I ain't gonna suck it. I had this bitch suck your man. I need a Whopper like Nicole Richie need 2 pounds. Come on, dog. Please.
Like Nicole
Whopper.
Richie needs 2 pounds.
Burger King, burger hoes. You ain't got no goddamn burger. What the fuck going on in this motherfucker? Look at you. You don't even like your job, old punk ass motherfucker.
Just give me a Whopper, man. I just need one. I can't eat that McDonald's shit. That shit ain't even good, man. They don't fucking make me smile like Burger King, man. I hear you motherfuckers put worms in your burgers. I don't know if it's true, but that shit is good. That shit is good as fuck, man. That's my favorite fucking food. Oh, hell no. I can't believe this shit.
Why you even take this punk job? You knew they ain't had no burgers today. You should have called off, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Call security, bitch. Well, fuck, you think I give a fuck about this burgerless ass motherfucking low rate ass Burger King? This is the only fucking Burger King in America ain't got no goddamn Whoppers. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
What happened was people freaked the fuck out.
Yo, that's funny as hell. That is funny as fuck, y'all. That was funny as fuck. Yeah, the fuck you mean you ain't got no Whopper, man? All right, y'all. Last song of the evening. We got Eric Grunwald, God's Gonna Cut You Down. This one was requested by Cough Hiccup. I think I saw a cough here. Yeah. Coffee cup. That is dope. Man, I got a fucking somebody in the community in here. Their name is Cough Hiccup. But if you say it fast, their name is Coffee Cup. Yo, Nikona, I appreciate that $5 Cash App. Thank you so much. Hey Miles, can you get a FF? Can you get a Nicona's request and put it on the the list for me? So next time they end, we can do that. Wait, I put my request in, but it ended. Oh yeah, priority. You can always send in priority request, which is the $5 list, and then that goes on my reaction list. But the priority request, not every request is guaranteed to get reacted to. The ones that are guaranteed to get reacted to are the skip the line super donos. So if people pay for skip the lines and they skip the queue, then those get played. And then I go to the priority list and I do them how they came in. And sometimes I can't get to them all in the 3-hour stream I'm on. I do streams 3 hours, Tuesday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern to 8. So some priorities I can get to this live, some I can't, but at least you're on the list. So when the next time you're in here, I can get to it. What's good, Junior? Oh yeah, you can change your request, Junior. Yeah, keep in mind, I do end 8 p.m. Eastern my time. It's 8:17 my time, so I don't know if anybody else in a different time zone, but I stayed over a little bit because I got up a lot doing some daddy duty stuff. So let's get it, y'all. Eric Gron, did I listen to this already? Oh, we heard this one already, Cough. So we can hear it again. Or you can choose another one if you want. The rest of the food in there is yours. You hear me? You hear me? The rest of the food in there is yours. Oh, I gotta hear that one then. On the radar? I bet you that'd be dope. Oh, some Tupac Jr. Okay. Oh, the request was FFDP, wrong side of heaven. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch, wrong side of heaven. I think we already did that one too. We already reacted to that one. Unless I know some people like my first time reactions. That's mainly what a lot of y'all like. So unless you don't care about it being a first time reaction, we've already did that one. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's a good song. Oh, you good, Cough? Yeah, like I said, I've already did my first time reaction to this one, so we can do it again, or you can pick another one. Totally up to you. What's good, Clucker? Oh, the baby did one? Let's go. You Cough. Eric Grunwald, God's gonna cut you down. Try to. Is it the one at the Grammys? Yo, what's good up, Sam Squatch? Long time no see. Got you, got you. Oh yeah, I will have to skip people for that, Junior. Like Renee said, there are other people waiting, you know. You know, I try to do them. I try to do them when you guys are in the chat. I know sometimes I'm not the priority live for people to come in, but just keep in mind, I'm live Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 8. But I can't skip people online, man. Maybe tomorrow.
Right now,
if you come through tomorrow, probably get to it tomorrow.
We're gonna
Have you done MBK down for yours?
honor Janice.
I don't believe so.
With the help of two uniquely soulful women. Please welcome one of tonight's Best New Artist nominees. And welcome back a two-time Grammy winner and full-time soul singer. Ladies and gentlemen, Joss Stone and Melissa Etheridge.
And then Jeff Bridges.
She loved you much more than I did. But I know that she left you, and you swear that you just don't know. Baby, you know that I'll always be around. See if you ever want me, come on and cry,
I like this. I like this. Hi, Addie. Who is Melissa? I haven't. Who is this? Because this is the emotion is amazing. The raspiness is good.
Don't you know?
Ooh.
Honey, ain't nobody gonna love you.
I ain't never heard of her. She said, ooh, 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 ooh.
Don't you know? Honey, ain't nobody gonna love you the way I try to do. Who'll take all your pain and your heartache. Baby, don't you know that I'll always be around. See if you ever want me, come on and cry, baby, no.
Oh my gosh, girl, you better sing that. The emotion, the way she breaks her voice, the that grunge, that raspiness, that edginess, the emotion she's put in this. Girl is giving me goosey bumpies on my armor 4s. Oh my gosh. That's the amount of emotion that's coming through the screen from her is fucking crazy. Oh, on that run. Man, she went in. That's crazy. Do you still do hijacks? I know it's too late right now because you're ending your stream, but I remember you. Yeah, I still do the hijacks for the 75. Junior, I sure do. And now we've upgraded to where you don't have to wait until I'm live to dono the 75 and then be like, I want to do a hijack. You can send the 75 whenever you can, whenever you want, and then tell me what day you want to do your hijack. So like I've had one time I've been chilling and Matthew sent me 75 and was like, I want to do a hijack for Saturday. And it was like Monday. So now people can dono and put their requests in ahead of time because now I go to the list and I can upgrade it. So, yep. And this must be Melissa Etheridge. She brought a guitar. She about to get busy. Oh, her voice too.
Like you were the only one. Yes, and didn't I give you everything that a woman possibly can? Oh, you know I did. But each time I tell myself that I think I've had enough. Oh, I'm gonna show you, baby, a woman can be tough. I want you to come on.
They clowning with these vocals. They are clowning with these vocals. It's how earthy the vocals sound, how heavy, how emotional. But y'all know me, I'm a sucker for a raspy voice. Do you know who Josh Stone reminds me of with the way her voice breaks and stuff, how she does her notes and her runs? Reminds me of fucking Alicia Keys.
Street, you're looking good, honey, deep down in your heart, you know that it ain't right. Never, 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 never hear me when I cry.
Never, 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 never hear me. Oh, I love it.
Never hear me when I cry out at night. Honey, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself that I can't stand the pain. You hold me in your arms, sing it once again. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on and take it. Another little piece of my heart now, baby. Ooh, break it. Bring another little bit of my heart now, darling. Yeah, 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 yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. What?
Damn.
You know you got it. What?
Yo, they better show wow. Yeah, that did I make you feel? They better show wow. You know you got it. I just love that.
If it makes you feel good.
That old school raspiness. That's crazy. That was top tier coffee. That's dope. That's dope. Yes, from Rave Vibes channel. Yo, what's good, Ted? Had to stop in and show respect for you. Yo, I appreciate you, Ted. I appreciate you. Don't forget, also, y'all, tomorrow, I will be on Rave Vibe. Vibe Reactions. I said Ray Reactions. Ray Vibe. Vibe Reactions. I will be on his channel tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, on his Vibe podcast. So if you guys want to see some intriguing shenanigans and intriguing conversation, make sure you guys tune in to Vibe Reactions tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm still going to have my live reaction here at 5 p.m. Eastern. Lock knows who I am and what I do. Oh, y'all know who you are and what you do, but you still gotta let the mods know. Still gotta let them know. They got their jobs to do and how they keep the list and everything. How they keep it going and keep it clean for me. So I may know you, but you still gotta do the things we gotta do in here so they make sure everything runs smooth. They are a vital part of this machine. Then that's probably why I already like her fucking voice. And I probably said the same shit when I heard her voice. Probably said the same shit, Renee. I appreciate you, Renee. Shout out to my mods. Thank you to all my mods. Love my mods. I got some mod love coming y'all way, mods. I got some mod love coming y'all way. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for another amazing live. I was supposed to be off 30 minutes ago, but I wanted to go a little bit longer for you guys since I had to do a lot of getting up and do some daddy duty stuff. So I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. I may see you guys live tonight on Twitch. I may go live. I'm a little bit tired, but let's see how I feel in a couple hours. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Love you all for the donos. Love you all to the ones who did dono or couldn't dono. Love y'all for the free requests. I love y'all for the support. Love y'all, period, point blank. You guys are the best community. You guys are the best, and you treat me and my family the best. And for that, we are forever eternally grateful to you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And I will see you guys later. definitely check your kids' devices. I check my kids, my sons all the time, and definitely don't let your kids be on this Roblox and shit. My man Sam Squatch catches predators, so he's been busy. Protect the babies, protect them kids, and I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.